MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Milwaukee. Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's the payoff pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Skied into straightaway right. Puig on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Eric Timms on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. At the plate, Manny Pena. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Darvish delivers the 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Turner.
First pitch swinging, as this will be a chance for Walker at second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Zach Davies. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And the pitch on 2-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Third inning, no score to this point. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate.
Next for Milwaukee.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit high. A runner on first with 2 away. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
2-2.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side hit hard. Walker's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Orlando Arcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. 2-1. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Baseman, Travis Shaw.
First offering on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Timms. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is McCutchen. And that ends the inning. In now, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Curveball that time, not even close. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's in.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Buster Posey now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Manny.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peterson ranging back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big tilt on the slider, gets his swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Yu Darvish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher.
Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Perez moving in. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Corey Seager.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the double steal is on here. Drilled right back up the middle. Only play here will be at first, so with the runners breaking, no shot at a double play. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Ready for another chance? Zach Davies comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Eric Sogard will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Eric Sogard.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that's through for a hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Brent Suter will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Brent Suter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He'll do back.
First baseman. Cody
Action in that
Bellinger.
Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1.
Wow, how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2. On his line thus far. Kike Hernandez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belanger rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. Not willing to risk ending the inning by being tagged out, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Number 11.
Sliding in once again, Yu Darvish. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing center field, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Ryan Braun.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ball 2.
That missed. That's a ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
He's set. Here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. The windup and the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So digging in now, Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I play with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Logan.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Called strike over the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. So stepping in, Justin Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Boone Logan, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jonathan Villar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with them going down on strikes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Outside, 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jacob Barnes.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. He'll get things started now in the
second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
At the knees, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Perez on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. For Walker now at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward right field. Perez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Domingo Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Liner toward right center. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Ready now, Yasiel Puig. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he takes strike 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he misses there. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
In there, 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Hernan Perez.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In now, Ryan Braun. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, a good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin
into the
Turner.
windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker onto the grass. 1 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Santana is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Alex Wood. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good a job as anybody.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Manny Pena. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Manny Pena.
And that misses for ball 1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might
hit pretty well out to deep left field. McCutcheon ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Domingo Santana, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jesus Aguilar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting 7th.
Here's Neil Walker, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting 8th.
In is Christian Yelich. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Taylor 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana giving chase. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Chase Anderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Pitcher, Chase Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little tapper. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Orlando Arcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Waved that and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is McCutchen. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Left fielder Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And that's in there, base hit. Into the box, Manny Pena. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the stretch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in, Domingo Santana. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher Buster Posey.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Alex Wood comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way, and he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Soft liner to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. In now is Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. For Puig, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Aguilar is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Jesus.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. 0 for
Christian Yelich.
And that misses, ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
1 strike.
He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Aguilar is on his way home. And the runner's in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the box now, Chase Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Orlando Arcia would be next. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Justin Turner.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. for McCutcheon. That's double number 3 so far on the year. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Alex.
Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Los Angeles, number 16, Andre Ethier.
Boone Logan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. That misses 1 and 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 46.
Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off. Here in this one-run
stop, Orlando Arcia.
This is in the air out to right field. Puig giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Grounded back up the middle on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Left fielder number 8.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Chris Taylor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Settling in now, Corey Seager, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasiel Puig hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ross Stripling comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
68, Ross Stripling.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And here's ball four on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Justin Turner.
Justin Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down one, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 52 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 52.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia gloves it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
And a fastball is in there for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Aguilar.
Fouled back. Now the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
He's set, and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Walker waits on the 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. From the stretch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Buster
First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Now at the plate, number 46. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Andrew Cole.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in, Chris Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Corey Seager. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Shooter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tony Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Tony Watson.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll see what he can do. Hitting off the home 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Brent Suter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Jet Bandy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Jet Bandy.
Late that time for a strike, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. J.J. Hoover enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hoover.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll be charged with trying to get on board.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel Puig.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Yasiel Puig becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So striding in, Justin Turner. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Hernan Perez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Eric Sogard will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here. So he'll just now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Again a 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Taylor makes the play, and there are two gone now. So striding forward now, Manny Pena, and he needs to make something happen. And they're down to their final out here in the ninth. Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.